Actually, you'll see 5 Corsairs maybe not able to defend properly, and maybe one will be just a little bit too far out and it'll get picked off, things like that. So 6 Corsairs is usually a little bit safer, unless you've got the +1, in which case 5 should be enough. And Reaver being revealed here very, very quickly, although it was scouted out by the Scourge, so not very too much of information revealing, but definitely a little bit of something there. Pushing out there, getting a couple of Zerglings. And third base coming up here for Protoss as well, so Guemchi's got to be happy about that. That is one thing that's nice for Protoss on this map, is that you can get your third base, the mineral only, very, very quickly and easily, so very nice to have. And so the game is at least going to get pretty advanced into the mid-game here, just because of that one singular fact, because that mineral only is so easy to take, you can really get to the mid-game very, very quickly. We do have the first shuttle out with the Reaver, not pushing out here yet, Guemchi deciding to play defensively. And I've seen this before. I've seen players play defensively with their early Reaver to take their third base, but I don't think he really needed to, considering his Forge Fast Expand defended his third base. Probably didn't necessarily need to do that. And Chavi, it looks like, is setting up for a drop. We've got a lot of Overlords and some Zergling and Hydros to the north here. We'll see if this gets scouted out. We got 3 Zealots and a Dragoon moving toward the northern position, and they are. Oh, I think Guemchi maybe turned around a little bit too late. I don't know. Drop is such a dangerous proposition against Corsair Reaver play. Corsairs, obviously, if they pick it off, can kill all of the Overlords and all of the units inside for so cheap. And got to be really careful when you do that. Guemchi just playing really defensively right now, not even sending out his Corsairs to pick off Overlords. Kind of curious, in my opinion, kind of very, very curious that he's choosing to do that. We do have the +1 weapons upgrade for those Corsairs, so that is something as well. He could really be picking off Overlords really quickly if he chooses to do so. And here we go, finally pushing out, and it's going to be important for Chavi to position his Hydros well to defend his Overlords, and Guemchi also to avoid any traps that Chavi sets for him. And it's going to be an interesting little game of cat and mouse here. And who's the cat and who's the mouse? Hard to tell, really, because everyone's chasing everyone. And Overlords being loaded up here for a drop. Should they get caught by Corsairs, the game could end very quickly. The Corsairs could easily destroy all of those Overlords, as well as ferry the Reavers with that shuttle back into Chavi's base very, very quickly. So definitely a very dangerous position here right now. It's going to be a very crucial couple minutes of the game, and the shuttle actually being loaded up with Reavers, and maybe actually pushing out, dropping the Reavers back out to defend again. And this looks like Guemchi looks like he's being a little bit indecisive here. Doesn't know whether to push out or over the ground and clear out his area just outside of his natural expansion, or to go on the offensive and try and ferry some Reavers over to Chavi's base. It looks like he's not really sure what to do, playing a little bit indecisively, and that could be a really critical pain for him. And here come the Overlords, going to start dropping units off, and the Hydras coming in from the front as well, able to pick off one of the Reavers. Does go down, and the newest popped Reaver coming down as well. Corsairs coming in here a little bit too late. We got 2 Reavers left. The Reaver getting picked off. Oh, it gets picked off, but it does get picked off as well. So those 4 cannons and those 3 Reavers, not enough. Chavi coming in here with a brilliant play, really. I really love that play, coming in here before the High Templars can really be prepared with storms either. So Chavi with some brilliant play here, timing that perfectly. Hydros coming in from the front, Zerglings and Hydros being dropped off there, and Guemchi's Corsairs out of position. As soon as Chavi saw those Corsairs were out of position, he just went straight in for the drop there. So Chavi getting a very nice win there, very nice plan there. And some good play. I actually really like that play. That was very, very cool by Chavi. A little bit of a treat there, I gotta say, with that drop combined with the Hydros front. Yeah, I have to say that was a very cool play by Chavi. Very, very, very nice. So Guemchi falls here, and Chavi gets the victory. So this series is tied 1-1, Woongjin Stars and Samsung Khan. And going on to the third set, it's going to be Woongjin Stars. Who do they send out to deal with Chavi? One of the lesser Samsung Khan players. But having taken out Guemchi, you got to give Chavi some props. And definitely Quanro, Free, Zero, all of them are definite possibilities versus Chavi. And we'll see who Woongjin Stars decides to send out. I'll see you guys all in the next set.